Did an Inspector General's report say Hillary Clinton committed sexual crimes against children? And did Barack Obama lie to cover up Clinton's supposed crimes? No, neither are true. The IG report did not refer to any sexual crimes against children having been committed by Clinton, and the stories making the claims are taken way out of context. The claim originated from an article, where it was published by Neon Nettle on June 15, 2018, under the title IG Report, Hillary Clinton has committed sexual crimes against children. The following day, June 16, 2018, Neon Nettle published another article, with a headline repeating, and building on, the falsehood from the earlier headline. That article was titled, IG Report, Obama Lied to Cover Clinton's Child Trafficking Crimes. The first article opened, quote, Inspector General's report reveals horrific crimes committed by Clintons and Foundation. The highly anticipated Inspector General's report is finally complete, and the bombshell details of the case have just been made public. IG Michael Horowitz has been investigating fraud and corruption within the Justice Department and the FBI. More specifically, Horowitz has been trying to establish whether the DOJ and FBI, under James Comey's leadership, mishandled the investigation into Hillary Clinton's misuse of classified emails on her private email server. End quote. The second article, despite being written by a second author, opened in a nearly identical way, quote, The bombshell, which has been previously hinted via WikiLeaks disclosures, the highly anticipated DOJ Inspector General report is finally complete, and the bombshell details of the case have just been made public. IG Michael Horowitz has been investigating fraud and corruption within the Justice Department and the FBI. More specifically, Horowitz has been trying to establish whether the DOJ and FBI, under James Comey's leadership, mishandled the investigation into Hillary Clinton's misuse of classified emails on her private email server. End quote. The introduction of Neon Nettle's article, IG Report, Hillary Clinton has committed sexual crimes against children, contains the hyperlinked words, made public. These words point the reader to a press release from the Department of Justice dated June 14, 2018. The 21-page release is a summary outlining the release of another, much larger report titled, A Review of Various Actions by the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Department of Justice in Advance of the 2016 Election. The opening paragraph of the second Neon Nettle article, IG Report, Obama Lied to Cover Clinton's Child Trafficking Crimes, has the text, DOJ Inspector General Report, hyperlinked, but this does not point the reader to the press release or to the DOJ report. It instead points back to Neon Nettle's own article from the day before. Neither article yields detail to back up their bombshell headlines of diabolic crimes. In both cases, after dropping the bombs about the shocking contents of this official report, the Neon Nettle meanders through a convoluted maze, mixing factual details about the actual investigation and report with unsubstantiated theories and rumors from anonymous sources and a conspiracy blog. The publication never explains how those headlines were derived from the information in the DOJ report. This disinformation technique relies on trusting that the vast majority of their readers will not be digging into the 500-page report, if they even read these articles at all beyond the headlines. Both articles contain the same screenshot taken from page 294 of the report due to the long introduction and table of contents. The numbering on the pages in the report, and the numbering of the pages of the PDF file, differ. Page 294 of the report, for example, is found on page 323 of the PDF. During the course of the investigation, some FBI officials involved with the probe retired or changed positions. In late 2015, Coleman became the Executive Assistant Director of the FBI Criminal, Cyber, Response, and Services Branch and was no longer involved in the investigation. This excerpt, a list from Coleman's notes, is offered by Neon Nettle as if it is damning evidence. In the first article, Neon Nettle offers false context around the screenshot, and the second article provides no context at all. Quote, 1 Anthony Weiner, sick 2 unrelated 3 Weiner, sick texting 15 Yo, sexually explicit 9/26 Federal SW, iPhone, iPad, laptop initial analysis of laptop, thousands emails Hillary Clinton and AMP, Foundation crime against children end quote. This phrase, crime against children, contains one of the 30 instances where the word child appears in the report.